I'm just a can. Anywhere else I'd be a 10.
In August 2025, our time capsule video will publish automatically on YouTube, reminding us of the goals that we set ourselves in August 2024.
We are currently overweight, out of shape and unhealthy, and we want that to change. We have given ourselves 1 year to turn our lives around and make some positive changes.
The countdown is on.
We are on our way to our village Scarecrow festival. So we're just going to walk around and kind of everyone's got their Scarecrow set up, which should be really nice.
I figured that while we were walking around looking at scarecrows, we would talk a little bit about what we've been doing so far just to try and get ourselves healthy. And one of the first things we've been doing is steps.
Yeah, me and Abby have two completely different step goals, but for each other they are the right ones. So Abby's is 10,000 or was it 7,000?
No, mine's 7,000. I'm getting towards 10,000, but like we were doing so little steps today. So 7,000 for me at the moment is a good goal.
And mine is anywhere between about 3.5 to 5.5 because I was so inactive. It was a good day for me to get 1,000 steps.
It's crazy, isn't it? This is the trail now. So I can't even find. Oh, we're here. Come on, boy, this way.
Right, here's the Scarecrow. It's the highwayman. Here's the third one that we've got. Shaboom. Washed air pattern. We're at the fourth one. And it's in a memorial hall with an arts and crafts exhibit. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, found it. Oh, it's a Banksy. Look at that. What are you painting? No? Cool. And down we go. We are on the second Scarecrow that is really creepy. So that's obviously from a horror film, isn't it? David and the Giant. We've got a sheep. Is this the giant? No. David with a sling.
We're also trying to eat healthy, and by that we mean we're trying to look at local food, so British produce, and trying to look at what local food is around us, because eventually we'd like to eat really local, because that's definitely good for you.
Yeah, we're also trying to have a priority on more whole foods as well. Not all the time, but more whole foods, which kind of buys into the local, because locally they're not going to process it really, are they?
Less processed food.
Yeah.
And we're trying to be good. I mean, the thing is, if you're trying to be good 100% of the time, you're just, like, it's not sustainable. So we thought, for now, trying to ease ourselves in, we're trying to be good most of the time. So we're allowing ourselves, like,
Yeah. So
we're not having cheat days, no cheat days. It's just about every now and then, instead of having a cheat day where you go, right, it's cheat day, so we're going to eat everything.
just go, oh, instead I'll have a bit of sushi instead or something like that.
And so you might have a bit of a cheap meal or something naughty, but it doesn't derail the whole day. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to cook some fresh food.
Yeah. And just for reference, if we sound like we're really out of breath as we're talking right now, you're probably not going to be able to tell. But we've got a really steep hill to go up. So, yeah. That
for Scarecrow number 9.
of how many? Probably about 30.
31.
31, lovely. We found finally the next one, which is Bluey and Bigger. And it's been raining a little bit earlier, so they've got little umbrellas.
That was a very steep.
I know. So this entire thing now will be done as we very deeply breathe.
We just missed the scarecrow.
So we had to go and walk up that hill.
Now, so we missed Gandalf, but we found him now.
And we've just found the next one as well. Which is, it's me, I'm Mario, and my stupid brother Luigi. Ta-da. In our pursuit of scarecrows, we have found the next one, and it looks to be quite large, so we think there's a garage sale going on as well. Found one, Lady Alistair, looking rather bougie with her dog, right next to a Christmas tree. That's the way to do it. This time, Rodney, next year, we're going to be millionaires. Looks like a front of a pirate ship, that is.
It's filled with screens though.
Is it?
Look, little skeletons in the flowers.
Oh yeah, look at that. We've just had a pit stop at home to change into raincoats because it started raining. The issue with me and Abby going out for a walk and trying to follow a map is you've got the direction sense of, I don't know, a blade of grass. And I like to think I know exactly where I'm going without looking at the map.
He doesn't.
So we generally tend to get lost, except I can read a map.
We actually have a map, but we just follow.
Little bo peep, look at that, lovely.
Little white people lost you, doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone, they'll come home dragging their tails behind them. Well, they are in our garden. Eat the naughty sheep.
How many can we see? Well, there's 1, 2.
There.
Is there any more behind? Huh?
There.
3, 4. There's 1 just here. I think there's 4. That's all I can see. Don't know. I can see any more, but that's really cool.
Look this way.
Mary Poppins. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Me, Jim, Jimmy, Jim, Jury. Look at that. Number 19 is Wurzel Gummidge.
Wurzel Gummidge. Aunt Sally.
I have no clue who that is. Grogu with some frogs. Oh, look at that.
That's brilliant.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
One of our friends suggested that we should do Couch 5K, but we tried that not long ago. So I did Couch 5K in the pandemic. You used to do.
A lot of running. Used to do park runs and things like that.
But we tried Couch 5K not long ago and really struggled. So we need like something to couch.
Number 24, Little Miss Surprise. It's actually quite a good Little Miss Surprise, isn't it?
She's got brolly as well.
Actually, where? Oh yeah, look at that. It's a double whammy. Triple whammy actually, because we've got 1 is fishing, which is brilliant. Alistair Scarecrow Festival. And
Mind the dog.
we've got 2. The doggies at the pet store. And snowman apparently. And then Barston's got a little friend.
Oh my god,
Oh, amazing. We were really thirsty, so we get some drink. And I found mine was really quite nice actually. They're like these healthy smoothie things.
it's like a raw boost.
Yeah, like a proper like. It's almost like just like a large shot of fruit and stuff. So this one had kiwi, pear, kale, spinach, broccoli, apple, and vitamin C, which sounds disgusting, but actually it's quite nice. So, how's yours?
That's alright.
Good, good.
You can taste the kale a bit too much though.
Ooh. I bet like half of them are driving it and things
There
like
are
that.
loads of people driving it, so I'm glad that we're not one of those people. Because we could have driven it and probably would have driven it last year.
Oh yeah, and probably are going to drive it next year.
No, next year we're going to do a scarecrow.
Oh yeah, then we don't have to go around, do we? We're at the next one. Number 28, this is Steve and the Creepers. Made of wood, this one, which is quite cool. We have found another one. Archie the Sports Crow. 29. Oh, look at that, yeah. One of the things that we have also been doing is yoga. We've been trying to do it every single day, just to kind of make us feel better, stretch ourselves out a little bit. One of the most reassuring and helpful things that we've had so far is that ever since we started putting this out, loads of our friends have kind of been coming forward going, you know, I've got an exercise bike, would you like it? You know, we don't use it anymore. I've got this, shall we go on a walk?
Do you want to go for a walk with us? Shall we go and do this activity?
I'm growing veg.
Or when we were at the beach, Hayley was like, let's do bodyboarding, swim in the sea, which we did.
So I will admit, we have seen this one on the way here when we first got here, but it really did make me laugh. This is Scarecrow works ahead. We are on our way back home because we have found every single one of the scarecrows on the map.
There's 31.
31, that's ridiculous. But that is also amazing. And we basically just walked around where we live, which is really nice. Bumped into a couple of people that we know, so we've chatted to them a bit. But yeah, we're just really happy that we've finished the Scarecrow trail.
Now we're walking.
We walked the entire thing.
We didn't run at all.
And no, we didn't. And it was about 13 kilometers or 8 miles. And to do that, we did about 20,000 steps, which is really good. It's the most I've walked in probably